Hi everybody and welcome in. This is Jackie. So today is June 16th, and what I'm doing here today, like I've been for the last couple days, is doing readings for the element signs. So on Tuesday it was for air, that took in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Then on Wednesday I did the water signs, that was Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now today it's all of you under the earth element, so that takes in Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and then tomorrow it's the fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay, so this is for the July, August, September, okay, third quarter reading for the year. So I'll get started here, and we'll jump into the reading for Taurus first. So next week, I'll be doing a reading for, is it Cancer? Yes, Cancer's birthday. I'll be doing that on the 21st, that's Tuesday. And I'll also be doing a regular reading, for everyone else on that day as well. And then on Wednesday, it's the new moon in Cancer, but the new moon in Cancer itself isn't until the 29th of June. And as you know, I do that a week in advance. So, and yeah, from June 27th to June 30th, it will be the July monthly forecast for each of the zodiac signs, and I'll be starting that with the Cancer sign. So that's just a few readings that are coming up for you for the next couple weeks. All right, Taurus, so let's see what's coming up. All right, so July, August, and September. So for July, convey your meaning. And August, you have dancing in the rainbow. And then September, love where you are. All right. So with July, convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. All right. So there's something here about, needing to stay calm. There could be some type of confrontation that you're going to be in here for July. So let's take a look here. Two cards jumping out. You got the Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. Hopes, wishes, and dreams. Fulfillment of emotion here within some type of relationship. Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. There's a creative energy here. It's like you're trying to get things pulled together. With that Six of Cups, that is something from the past. So it's almost like you're trying to bring the past back. Like you want, it's like you want the present to feel more like the past, when there was like some type of hope, and things seemed magical for some reason here. There's like a sense of wanting to get back to that. There's some conversation that is going to happen here in July about wanting to get back to the way things were. The way you felt within a relationship, possibly. Maybe things are getting a little difficult to deal with right now, and you're just wishing that things were back the way they were. All right, so Seven of Wands, Devil, and the Prince of Pentacles, which would be the Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like you're trying to resist the future in some way. You're feeling like things just aren't working the way that you feel they need to. That Seven of Wands to me is like a card of resisting something. And then you've got the Devil energy, and that is that to me is like passion, and there's also a sense of like an addiction or a trapped feeling with that. And then you've got the Prince of Pentacles, which, well, like I say, that's the Knight of Pentacles. And that is a very slow-moving energy moving you towards the future. It's just a feeling like you don't want to move on. You want to stay in the past somehow. Something about the past is, I don't know what it is. It's like you're scared to move forward because you don't know what the future holds. Staying in the past here. Yeah, Death card. So something has got to end before something new can begin. Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Regret, possibly, for not making your intentions known of what you want to make in the future. Could be a sense here of timing is not right now. I'm going to pull some more on that. This is there's a lot of heavy energy here. Strength. Stay strong. The thing is, though, living in the past is not what you need to do here. But why do you want to stay living in the past? Anxiety. A truth. Divine timing. Living a lie, possibly. Maybe you feel like you're living a lie. And instead of moving forward in this relationship or in this situation, you would just rather go back to the way things used to be, for some type of escape. So this is in July. There's going to be a lot of anxiety. Meant to happen, though. This situation, whatever it is, it's like there's a truth that's going to be brought out, and it's been on the way here for a while. I want to say in July there's going to be a conversation about moving towards the future and your fears or your concerns about that. But there's this devil energy that keeps dragging you down. That seems to be a fear of some sort. Five of Wands, the arguing and pretending to be happy. Commitment. And the Six of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is at the present moment for you in July, things just aren't the way that you figured that they would be, and you'd rather move back into the past and kind of start over because things really aren't happy and things aren't fulfilling for you right now. It seems like everything is going opposite to the way that you had hoped. life itself may be getting easier and things are, you know, moving along, but there's some sense of regret about wanting to move back to the past. So what I'm saying here with this convey your meaning is like, be very careful. Be very sincere, like as this card says here. Reflect on the way that you communicate with others and yourself. Be sure to express yourself with thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. A strong feeling here of like, don't accuse. Like, don't be in a very angry place when this conversation needs to happen. All right. So July may be a rough time, but I do see it as there is commitment here. But just remember, you've got other people's feelings in the mix here, not just your own. So be very careful with what you say and how you say it. So now with August, here we have a dancing in the rainbow, and this says break free from whatever you feel is holding you back, express happiness, find out what you truly desire. So this to me talks about having fun. All right, and there may be something about like being around water, okay, because it is showing a dolphin there having fun in the ocean. So maybe you're planning on taking a vacation here in August. But whether you are, whether you aren't, the main message here is have fun, enjoy yourself. Don't keep your nose to the grindstone continually. Okay. So cards jumping out here: Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So the Four of Swords talks about stability and strength within a situation. Ace of Cups, this is like big love, new love. Chariot could be talking about vacation. Okay, there's some type of movement here, some decisions being made, and it's like it almost feels like a testing your patience. Something maybe testing your patience. Okay, but what I do see, like I say, is there's some point here where what happened in July is going to be healed in August. And I think it's because there's like you're planning a getaway or planning some time together and allowing emotion to flow here. There's that Two of Swords. This to me is like it's time to say your piece. It could be talking about just making some, you know, very dramatic choices within your life here, settling this issue, healing this issue. But it may take a little while. I do think getting away together is one of the best ways that you can do this, so that you know, you don't have any other distractions, so that you can get to the heart of this matter and get this settled, get this healed. Okay, so July may be a rough month. August, there's healing and work being put in to heal this relationship. So let's pull a few cards on that. So Queen of Swords, Justice, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so what I'm seeing is that there is opportunity to have very open and honest conversations here. It's like the scales of justice here are going to be balanced. That Seven of Cups talks about making the opportunity to communicate honestly and openly. Okay, so that opportunity could be, like I say, maybe you're going to take some time away and get to the heart of this matter, get things healed, get things settled. Okay, so that's in August. So for September, love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. So, love where you are. To me, it feels like a sense of being in the moment, enjoying what you have, not continually wishing and hoping for something else. Five of Wands, the Lovers, and the Nine of Swords. So there's some type of anxiety or arguing here. Could be between you and another person. Could be just within yourself. That Five of Wands is like it's like a clashing of energies. It's some type of challenge that's happening here in September. It's almost like you can't make up your mind on what choice it is that you need to make. I see it more as a choice. The Lovers can represent another person. It can represent choices. And I'm really feeling it's more about choice. You're having this time of challenge about some choices that you need to make, and it's giving you a lot of anxiety. And I feel it's got something to do with like moving. Seven of Swords, King of Wands, two cards coming out here, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hermit. There is a feeling here of I need to get things straightened away in my mind before I can be of any help to anyone else. This here, the Seven of Swords and the Hermit, this kind of feels like, you know, the stories that you tell yourself. So it's like you have to get your mind straight. And with this card here, it says connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. So to me, it feels like, yeah, you're trying to get things aligned here within yourself so that you can be the person that you feel you need to be with other people. And this could be within a specific relationship. It could be within family, because we do have that Ten of Pentacles, and that Ten of Pentacles does represent family. It is fulfillment and happiness, success. And then you're coming out here as the King of Wands, or the desire to be the King of Wands. Or maybe that's what July is talking about here. This is what you used to be. You're wishing you were the person that you used to be. So there's a lot of thinking, a lot of talking, a lot of compassion that needs to be shown here for the next 3 months for Taurus. There's a lot of things that are going on here, and you know, it seems to be under the surface, but it needs to be brought out into the open. All right, so let's pull a card here from Moonology Manifestation. And this is the first quarter moon in Leo. This is Be Humble. Now, I think this is the third time this card has come out within this series of readings this week. So check the date, check last year's date, check this year's date, and see if that has any bearing on this reading at all. Okay, so we're talking about Leo. Leo is August, so yeah, it's kind of in the area there, right? So be humble. This is like don't be too forceful, but be very open and honest. Like it's like be an open book, but don't let the ego take over, but don't hide yourself away either. All right, so it's very important that you keep some sense of balance here within your life coming up here for the summertime. It may be a rough time, and you know, this isn't to say that this is for every Taurus out there. You're not going to resonate with all three of these cards. Okay, there may just be little bits and pieces of this reading that you'll notice for the upcoming summer. But as long as you're open and honest and be very humble, be compassionate and be thoughtful, this is going to work itself out. Okay? All right, so let me put these cards away, and I will get ready for Virgo's reading. Okay, so let's get into Virgo's reading. Let's see what's coming up for Virgo for July, August, and September. Okay, so our first card here is Earth Magic. This talks of nature, rituals, and charms. Then for August, we have Go for Your Goals, Persist, Encourage, Advance. And for September, Open to Love, Relationships, Passion, and Fulfillment. Okay. So, Virgo, Earth Magic, Nature, Rituals, Charms. I see this as you getting outdoors a lot in July. There's such a calming presence that you feel being out in nature. Some of you may take up some new practices over the course of the summer. You may be looking into new, more like, I want to say, herbal remedies or that type of thing. Getting back to nature is really what I'm feeling here for Virgo in July. So really paying attention to that grounding energy. So here we have the Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. I feel here that this has a lot to do with you getting yourself grounded and stable. It may have a bit of flavoring here of your work or your business that you're working at. Okay, so I want to say here that you're trying to get a lot of things in balance in those areas, okay, in your material world. And you're going to be very persistent at that. All right, so that looks good. You may have a little bit of challenge here with the Five of Swords. You may feel like other people are, I don't know, trying to put you in a state of challenge, like for the month of July. But staying very rooted, staying very grounded, getting outdoors, paying attention to yourself, your feelings, and just trying to stay in a sense of calm, I think is the biggest message here for July. And with Virgo, it very well could be like being in a state of organization. One card flipping here, and that's the Devil. So it could be a bit of compulsion to accomplish a goal here. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So what I'm getting here is a very strong sense of being persistent and really working at your material world, paying attention to work, paying attention to family. Very strong energy towards that. Okay. A feeling of, you know, realizing what doesn't work for you anymore and then moving in a different direction from that. Okay, you got that 8 of Cups, and you know, working with what you value, and if something needs to be purged from your life, and I don't see you as having an issue with that. Okay, because you're only looking at what makes you feel comfortable, what makes you feel good. There's a sense of preserving a livelihood. Very goal-oriented, but a sense of staying in a grounded energy while you're doing that. Okay, so for August, here we have go after your goals. This is persist, encourage, and advance. So here we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Universe. Again, there's some type of balance that you're trying to keep in line here, because we have the 7 of Pentacles and the Universe, and they're very similar. Okay. Trying to keep like your chakras in line, trying to keep yourself centered. With the 9 of Pentacles here, this is a card of confidence. With 7 of Wands, this is a card of standing up for yourself, your belief systems, that type of thing. And there's going to be a next level to what it is that you're working towards. Okay, it's like everything that you've been getting rid of, and the new things that you've been bringing in to your life here, keeping the balance within your life, and it's going to move you again to the next level. I see this as a time of success in whatever it is that you're working at, whatever goals it is that you're trying to reach. All right, so let's see what else. Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So not afraid to speak your mind. There's a feeling here of doing things at the right time. New enjoyment, new happiness is headed in your direction. All right, and because of all of the hard work that you've been putting in here, all the confidence that you have in your ways of doing things, it's going to come to you in a very timely manner. Again, King of Swords, being very much in authority of your thoughts, your feelings, the way you express yourself. All right, so for September, open up to love. This talks of relationships, passion, and fulfillment. So it looks here like you're moving in a happier direction. Things are really coming together for you. And we did have the Ace of Cups sitting over here. So there's the Fool. So taking that leap of faith, you've got the Emperor card here. Very strong energy. Doing what you need to reach your goals. And then you've got the 8 of Pentacles, putting in the hard work, not afraid to do what you need to keep stability, to stay strong, reaching those goals. 3 cards jumping out here. King of Wands, 2 of Swords, Page of Cups. Because you're in a better state of mind and being, I'm feeling here that there is going to be a new person headed in your direction. Okay, because you've been making some really good decisions for yourself. Like I say, you're in more alignment than you probably have been in a very long time. That Page of Cups, this to me talks of new love, new emotion headed in your direction here for September. So this could be opening up to a new relationship. For, you know, for July here, it's like there was a new way of thinking, but still a sense of holding on to tradition, getting some grounding, getting yourself stable, realizing your goals here in August, moving towards those goals and opening yourself up to more love and emotion. And I feel like that's what's happening here. So let's pull some more cards here. We've got the 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the World. So absolutely a brand new cycle in love and emotion headed in your direction. You're going to have a victory over any anxieties, okay, any worries that have been cropping up for you over the course of the summer. You're going to be able to deal with those. And with that World card, to me, that is a whole new cycle headed in your direction. So it's an opening your heart up to love. Okay. All right, so let's pull a card here from Moonology Manifestation, and we'll see what phase of the moon is coming up for you. And you can check last year's date on this phase of the moon and check this year's date. It may have some bearing on your reading. And here you have the new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. So this is Virgo's reading. So the new moon in Virgo, this should be in August. Okay. And yeah, there's this trust and this hope and this faith that you have that all is going to turn out for you. Okay, because I do see that all of the hard work here that you've been putting into getting yourself grounded, attaining the goals that you've been, you know, really working towards, and then a possibility of a new loving relationship headed your way this September. So this is you know, Virgo time here with this new moon in Virgo, and that seems to be when this relationship is going to start for you. All right, so check out the dates for the new moon in Virgo for this year and check it out for last year. There may be some bearing on this reading with those 2 dates. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and up next is Capricorn. All right, so up next is Capricorn. So let's pull 3 cards here for Capricorn, and it will be for July, August, and September. All right, so for July, this is Magic is Alive. Ask your divine child. All right, so that is for July. Okay, so for August, we have Confront Your Opposite Polarity. And for September, Lift the Curse. Forgive. All right, so for July, Capricorn, magic is alive. Ask your divine child. I see this as doing things possibly that you haven't done since you were a child, getting out, enjoying yourself, having this sense of freedom. All right, so magic is alive. Ask your divine child. So let's see what the tarot brings through here. So here you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, and the King of Cups. I feel here like everything has been very much a responsibility. What you've been going through, you know, more than likely up to the point of July, okay? At least for the first half of the year. So that's Seven of Pentacles. That to me kind of feels like responsibility, obligations, trying to do everything right, to you know, make your dreams your wishes, and all of this happen. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, really nurturing and putting a lot of work in and trying to do everything right. And then I'm feeling here with this Tower, it's like some type of epiphany, some realization. It's like, is this all that I'm going to do? There's got to be more. There has to be something else to give me joy in my life. Okay, having responsibility and obligation and being someone that is dependable, that's all great, but to what expense? And I'm seeing that's what this Tower card is talking about. You're finally realizing that you need to have some time for you. You need to have some fun. Do things maybe you haven't done in a while. You know, get back into that hobby that you haven't done for years. And to me, I see the King of Cups as you coming to that epiphany of, I need more love of self. I need more emotion. I need more happiness. All right. So that's what I'm seeing for you for July. So let's see. All right, so justice, yeah, absolutely. Trying to find the balance in your life between obligation and fun. And it's like, where do I stand, you know, in that scenario? So Eight of Pentacles, yeah, you do a lot of work. But I think here that the work that you're going to be doing is kind of shifting your energy, all right? And then Five of Swords. So this may cause some type of complication here between you, especially your spouse, is I want to say. Okay? I don't see you like shirking your duties at work. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm feeling that there is a lot of obligation, and that has to be balanced out with some fun time. And you saying, you know, I need to do something for me. I need to have some me time. That may cause an issue with someone in your life. And then you got the Sun card. So I think that you being very clear on what it is that you want to do to bring some more joy into your life. It's not up to someone else to give you joy and happiness. It's up to you to come to that realization yourself and do what it is that you need to do to bring the happiness in. So I think that's what that Sun card's talking about here. Okay, so let's pull some cards here for August for Capricorn. So confront your opposite polarity. And this very well could be talking about some type of fear that you're facing about yourself. Here we have Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Strength. Absolutely. So facing all the burdens, all the responsibility, all the heaviness. Okay, you're facing that and realizing that there's so many opportunities out there to show how strong you are, to show how capable you are, without being so heavy burdened with that. So I see this as taking time for self, and it's just enjoying the time of, you know, being by yourself, doing things that bring happiness to you, not having to worry about other things. It's it's getting that balance back. And for some, that may feel like it's quite difficult to do. That may feel like it's quite fearful. So, Page of Wands, Death and Judgment. Yeah, this is the time. This is the time that you really need to break free of the chains that have been holding you back. Okay? The Page of Wands talks about opening up to a brand new energy, finding a new fire, finding a new passion, something that you enjoy. Death, okay? Ending an old way of thinking. Ending that feeling of, or the thinking of, my lot in life is to wait on other people. My lot in life is to be the martyr. And now's the time for judgment. Now's the time for you to change your thinking. Is this what you want in your life? Or do you want happiness brought into your life that you've actually had a hand in? So with Lift the Curse, and this talks of forgive. So this very well could be talking about you forgiving yourself and finally living your life with some type of purpose. Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess. You know what it is that's going to bring you joy. And I feel here that you know that it's by doing this yourself. You're the one that needs to take the reins here. And this has to be for you, by you. Okay? Ace of Wands, brand new fire. Something here is being kickstarted. And then that Ace of Pentacles, I see that as you putting in the work, the time, the energy, and the love that you need to recharge your batteries. High Priestess, you know exactly what this is. You know exactly what it is that you need to do to move yourself in a happier state of mind or a happier way of being. So let's see here. One card jumping out, and that is Two of Swords. Time to make a decision here. Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. It's time to nurture self. Time to nurture the love within you. It's time to love yourself again. Do things for yourself. Quit putting yourself on the back burner, which you've been doing now for a very long time. So let's pull a card here from Moonology Manifestation with this phase of the moon coming up in this card. Check last year's date, check this year's date, and see if those have any bearing within this reading for you. And here we have the new moon in Sagittarius. So the new moon in Sagittarius would be in December, I want to say. So it says focus on the positive. So focusing on the positive things in your life instead of focusing on the negative or focusing on the fear. Like these things are going to weigh you down. What I'm seeing in this reading is the energy is telling you that it's time to start raising that vibration and putting yourself in a better state of mind, in a better way of thinking. Okay? So this reading was for a Capricorn. Tuesday, Wednesday, and today I've posted readings here for the third quarter for the zodiac signs. Tomorrow it is all of those under the fire element. So that's Aries, Leo, and Sag. So if you check your birth chart, you may find that you fall in each of the elements. There may be something there for you. So within each video, there's 3 readings. Okay, so each zodiac sign has its own reading. So yeah, check those out. Don't forget to check out tomorrow as well, because there's going to be Aries, Leo, Sag. You guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.